Okay, so we're talking about the snatch work that we have on Tuesday's Compete program. And what I want to focus on here is the new sort of system that we're going to try out, which is the RPE system when we're lifting for a heavy single. So today you can see that we have 8 out of 10 RPE. What you'll see is either 8 out of 10 RPE, 9, or 10 out of 10. Okay, so let me explain the difference. 8 out of 10 means that the heaviest set you build to today should not be the heaviest you could have done if we were saying this is a 9 or a 10 RPE. So it means it should feel pretty heavy, but technique is the focus. It should look really perfect. The reason this is important, that it's not the absolute max you build to, is the drop-off sets afterwards are always going to be pretty high volume and at a high percentage of what you just lifted. Okay, so we're going up decently heavy, but not a max, taking a little bit off, and then getting in some volume there. When we go to 9 out of 10 RPE, you're going to be allowed to build to the heaviest you can that day without failing. And then the drop-off sets will be less volume and at a lower percentage. And if we ever go to 10 out of 10, that is basically competition, where you can just go to a max, and if you push to failure, you push to failure. We just want to see what your absolute max is. And then we probably wouldn't do any drop-off sets. Okay, so it's important you start building a understanding of what you are capable of, and knowing on days like this when it's 8 out of 10, okay, I'm not focused on building to a max. I'm just building up a little bit heavier than what I'm going to use for my main bulk of drop-off sets. Okay, so try and keep that in mind when you're doing this new RPE system.